Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm pissed off. I'm angry. If this is to be believed, this is some major, major bullshit. But who knows? Things could change. But as of right now, it's not looking very good for Young Justice fans. So Discussing Film posted this, and this is from the TV Line article. I do have the TV Line article pulled up. I'll read the whole thing in a second. Discussing Film tweeted, HBO Max currently has no plans for Young Justice Season 5. This is beyond frustrating as all hell, especially when you know what they planned out within Season 4 and what they were teasing for Season 5. Okay, this is ridiculous. So here's the TV Line article here. Is there any news one way or the other about a Young Justice Season 5? Fair question. We need to know the answer. We've been waiting for a little bit about any movement on Season 5 or what's happening with the show. So it says here, and I'm going to have to make sure I don't butcher it here because the wording is weird. HBO Max from Go. Like that's... I don't know what the hell happened there. HBO Max had only ordered a single season of the one-time Cartoon Network and DC Universe series, of course, Season 4, because Season 3 was DC Universe when the show was revived. And that plan has not changed. There are currently no plans for a Season 5, I am told. Now, the thing before was, it was like kind of radio silence, right? So the idea of like, well, maybe they're still discussing it, and no word is not bad or good because they haven't just made a decision. But with this now coming out saying, I've heard there is no plans for a Season 5, that pretty much tells me we're not getting a continuation of the show. The show's done. That's what it tells me. Obviously, that's not confirmed because say next month, in a couple days, next year, they could bring the show back, right? They could. But something tells me we're not going to get this show, and I'll tell you why. Number one, we haven't heard anything, and this has now come out. But the second main thing is this. We have heard that the strategy for Warner Brothers Discovery is to not eliminate, but scale back animation. And that's a pretty big significant thing. Because there's a lot of animated programs that was under the Warner Brothers umbrella. A lot of different things they were doing. The animated movies, all the different types of shows for HBO Max and Cartoon Network. They had a lot of different shows that they were working on in movies like that they've done over the years before, of course, the Discovery buyout. So the approach of scaling back animation, I think, is a really bad idea. I think unless they're trying to figure out the cost of everything and they're trying to go about, repaying debt. I get that. But to basically scale back and chop a major market under the Warner Brothers and now Discovery umbrella, to scale back a lot of it, a good chunk of it, it seems, is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We've already seen major decisions have been made by this new leadership that has been hurting the company. It's been saving them money, but it's been really hurting the company in the eyes of the consumers that want to consume said product. And that's a major thing. Of course, it was kind of split, but the majority of people were really pissed off of seeing movies being removed from HBO Max that were HBO Max originals because apparently nobody was watching them, but they're just removing content. And then they go and cancel Batgirl, they cancel the Scooby-Doo film, and they cancel some other stuff as well. We've been hearing about stuff that's just not continuing. There's a lot going on. So to hear this, I'm not too surprised, but it just still pisses me off because is the show getting the axe of Zaslav because of the fact the show wasn't successful, or is it because the scale back in animation, we're just not going to... We have been hearing that Young Justice has been doing the best it's ever been when it was airing its 4th season on HBO Max. We've been hearing view-wise, it was doing the best it's ever done, ever. The show's ever done. The best viewership. Why? Why no continuation? If they have at least one more season to tell, even an abbreviated 13 episodes or something, or even 10, give it to them so they can wrap up their damn story. I don't know how you wrap up the stuff they set up at the very end in those amount of episodes, but you get what I'm saying. It's frustrating as hell. The people that love Young Justice that I was a part of it, who basically was there night after night back in 2016. Was it 2015 too or 2016? But mainly I remember tweeting nonstop to renew Young Justice, and we got the show back. We got the show for Season 3 on DC Universe. And then we got Season 4 on HBO Max. It was being made, I think it was made for DC Universe in the whole move over, so they went to HBO Max. The show was doing very well. And they're like, nah, So I'm hoping that this is, for now, there's no plans, but then they bring the show. I'm hoping that it's a cost thing for now, but they're gonna bring the show back. I'm hoping that's the case, but it seems right now there's no plans. That's irritating as hell. What do you guys think? Do you think the show's gonna come back? Do you think there's a chance the show could be saved again? Or do you think this is the end of Young Justice? Whatever thoughts you have, guys, let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.